What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OCG with another obscure gem. But before we proceed, guys, this is not financial advice. All I'm showing you is what I've discovered and a potential gem. Now let's get into this video.
Users complain they can't access the blockchain servers or link their crypto wallets. Joining us now to discuss is Chandler Guo. He's an ETH proof-of-work miner and angel investor in Bitcoin and Ethereum classic startups. Welcome to the show, Chandler. So ETH proof-of-work has launched, but there are a lot of problems with it. Maybe you could go into, what your thoughts are and what the challenges are ahead.
Yes, guys. 2 days ago, it was a disaster. Okay, ETHw was a disaster. Everything was just all over the place, unorganized, no accurate prices, just all over the place. And this is why PulseChain is going to demolish ETHw. And this is the thing. I know a lot of people are frustrated in the PulseChain hexagon community. They want PulseChain to launch. But guys, you don't want to deliver like this. A lot of people is like, startups, they don't come out perfect. Look at Facebook. When Facebook came out, they didn't have all the features that they have now. They gradually updated their features. I get that. But this is the blockchain. It's totally different. And I understand Richard. He wants his product to be perfect before launch. Because you don't want to have a bad reputation. And look at ETHw. It was a mess. You still can't trade too much. So therefore, I understand Richard. I'm kind of upset a little bit too because I wanted Richard Hart to be the first to do the airdrop thing, right? But that's fine. That's fine. The man knows what he's doing, okay? We don't want to have any product out there looking like this. But I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into the video.
Right now, just kind of 20 hours. When the ETHEREUM PoW launch. Now blockchain, no problem. Everything just good. A lot of hashing power right now.
Yeah, but Chandler, people can't access the network and they can't link it to their crypto wallets. When do you think that will start to work?
It's already there. Because a lot of people get in. It's right now the 200 million address of Ether, and at least a million of people.
They zoomed the camera on him on purpose. You know why? This man looks confused. He doesn't even look confident about his product. Like, he was very confident behind those Twitter fingers, right? Saying, I'll fork Ethereum before, and I'll fork it again with quotation marks, right? But look at him here. Does he look confident? It just doesn't look right, man.
Coming to get their airdrop. So everyone want to connect to the RPC, the service. So all of the people coming, it's kind of a DD.
But I'm not ungrateful. I appreciate the free money. I appreciate the airdrops. That's the only thing I could say. I appreciate the airdrops. But everything else was wrecked.
It means a lot of people coming the same door. It's crowded. So some people can connect, some people cannot connect. It depends your speed of the network. That's all. So from now on, I know a lot of people already get our airdrop, but still a lot of people waiting. Not a crowd coming. So I'm waiting. We are the service keep adding.
Richard Hart needs to drop. This is the moment. Look how ETHw delivered. If PulseChain comes out right now and is legit and is perfect, man, oh man, we're taking over. We're going to take over regardless. But if he drops right now with all the flaws that ETHw has right now, that will be we talking about deflationary. We talking about faster transactions. We talking about a fraction of a penny fees. We talking about proof of stake, etc. I could keep going.
More and more the
Chandler,
service
I'm just
adding,
curious. Can you
speed will
access
be
the
good.
network, and have you sold any coins yet of ETHw?
My Ether already get it. ETHW already get it. In MetaMask.
And have you sold it?
No. Because the exchange not listing open the you cannot using the exchange right now, central exchange. The DEX not started right now. So it's right now have 2 DEX launch, but we don't have the USDT to bridge to the DEX. So you cannot sell and buy in the DEX. But then after 2 days later, the bridge coming. So all of your Tether, USDT or your DC will be the bridge to the ETHW, and all your asset will be sell and buy.
No. It's the second day, going on the third day. The bridge is not working. Yes, you could go to Change Now. You could go to Kyber Swap. By the way, guys, be very, very careful with these bridges, okay? Don't get hacked out there. But from what I'm hearing, Kyber Swap is good. But there's a but. I just said, but there's a but. Yeah, you cannot use stablecoin for some apparent reason. It doesn't equate to the price. It's off. But the ETHw have so many flaws right now. And if Richard Hart drops PulseChain and it's perfect, he will extort Ethereum users 100% if he drops right now. Free marketing.
So
After this,
yeah, I was going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say 10 being perfect, 1 being a mess? How would you rate this?
Right now it's kind of 5. The blockchain already there, and everything worked.
Was that a sarcastic cough?
And Central Exchange just launched the IOU, and there will be the open the listen. There will be the open the withdraw, or the you can put your token in the exchange after the couple hours later when the blockchain is stable, right? Right now they are waiting for. They always like the 3 days after everything good. They will be start open the the withdrawal or whatever. And they need time. And the biggest exchange right now. Right now is the 25 exchange listing, IOU, and the more and more exchange coming after the price, kind of stable. Right now the price up and down a lot. Right? Actually, when the people finally think, oh, it's blockchain work, IOU is
Guys, you see that chart? You see, when PulseChain launch, that chart is going to go the opposite way. It's going to go all the way up.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
When PulseX drop, it's going to go all the way up.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
When this came out, it immediately dipped crazy.
Ethereum PoW is work. Right now, 70 terahash hashing power in the Ether, in the ETHW. It's crazy, and the blockchain just is stable, and no fork on the Ethereum, the PoW. Everything's good.
So you're in.
My man know everything is not good. Just stop it, bro. We know it's not good. He was very confident behind them Twitter fingers. But on cam, my man, you do not look confident at all. And this is what Richard doesn't want to put himself into, bro. When you put a product out, you want it to be perfect on the blockchain. I'm not saying like startups or whatnot. This is the blockchain, right? Startups and stuff like that. Yes, you could come out with a product and then gradually add features. But on a blockchain, you can't be playing around like that, especially a L1. Therefore, I understand the delay. Guys, just give Richard Hart some time. We gonna get that money.
An investor in a lot of Ethereum Classic startups, and you're championing this new fork of Ethereum, which is yet another fork of Ethereum. Why not
ETC?
Yeah, why not just ETC? Why do we need ETC and ETHw?
Okay, ETC actually run by Barry, DCG, the founder, right? I'm not part of that. I'm
ETC, Ethereum Classic.
ETC.
Yeah.
I have I buy a lot of ETC before. It's kind of 1.5 million of the ETC. But I sell it when it's very high price, and change back to Bitcoin. And that's all. This time,
why do we need?
This time
why do we
different.
need?
This time.
What's the difference between Ethereum Classic and ETHw? Why do we need ETH Classic and ETHw? Why do we need the two of them?
Oh, this is a different story. Totally different story. ETC, it's a long time ago. It's 2016 when Ether is very small,
Yeah.
and nothing working on the ETC and ETH at that time. Just layer 1. No layer 2, no NFT, no DeFi, nothing there. Everything just new. So when the Ether is growing the bigger and bigger, ETC the growing very slow. Nothing at there. It cost a long time, but ETC price still growing with ETH. The price from $1 to the to kind of the $15. It's price 115. So it's kind of the 100x. But there's still nothing out there. But the ETH today, the ETHW today is different. When they fork, everything the fork, or the ERP20 fork, or the NFT fork. Let me tell you the NFT market, for example. The NFT market today already 3 NFT exchange were listing all of the NFT airdrop. Your NFT airdrop can trading on the ETHW. And more and more NFT exchange will be listening, and you will see that all of their token.
Yo, I know Richard Hart right now is laying in the bed with his hands behind his head, rubbing his toes together and just laughing. He in the bed with a big flat screen TV, hands behind his head, rubbing his toes together, just laughing. Probably with a baddie next to him, just laughing like, this is the predicament I don't want to be in. I don't want to look stupid like this in front of the public.
NFT token can trading that there. It's same like it's because
Okay,
it's
I
small
understand.
picture,
So you're saying that ETH Classic, it didn't really have any development when it forked, and so it's still continuing in that way. But this new ETHW chain has come out after a time where there has been a lot of Ethereum development. But the thing is, a lot of the platforms, stablecoins, DAOs, layer 2s, say they're not going to continue developing on ETHW. So we'll have the same problem that ETH Classic has, and that there will be no developers working on it.
Exactly. PulseChain community, Hexagon community. We have an advantage. We still have an advantage. So all these plebs that come to the TG, the Twitters, and fudding PulseChain because it haven't launched, relax, my man. We still have an advantage. We have everything in one. So give my man Richard Hart the GOAT, his time. Just chill.
And so it'll be this zombie chain. And is that worth it?
Even this zombie chain, it doesn't matter, because people coming to a crypto world for what? For making more money. So their name is Ethereum Classic. When the Ethereum is growing up, the Ethereum Classic is growing up. That's all. But this time different. The Ethereum PoW is kind of the home of the Ethereum. It's original Ethereum. When the Ethereum, POS have problem on the SEC, whatever, you will be welcome back to the home, the ETHW. It's a developer all around the world. Maybe ETHW is one choice. When they have problem, they can go back home to keep doing their developing. Right now, I will tell you the 200, more than 200 developer, coming to the Ethereum POW, and the 200, about 20 of the project will be launched. The DEX, the Bridge, the DeFi, the NFT exchange, even the mix like a Toronto Cash will be working on the Ethereum POW. It's like a Bitcoin, run by
One last question,
community.
Chandler. A lot of Ethereum movers are now moving away, are trying to mine proof of work tokens, ETH Classic as well as ETHw, but they're finding that the pickings are pretty slim and the rewards aren't enough to, balance out the energy that they're the electricity and the, operation costs that they're having to spend.
Yeah.
So in the end, it may not even be profitable for miners to continue on with these ETH proof of work chains.
Guys, this is a failure. Our copies might be worthless. Like when you deliver, you gotta go full throttle. You gotta go hard when you come out. Coming out like this, it's a no-no.
Yeah, you're correct. I said before, a lot of the miner will be bankrupt, because of there only 10% of them will be survive, who have a cheaper electricity. Some people have free electricity, actually. They can working on that. Other 90% bankrupt.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough for miners going forward. And do you have any plan for getting more?
Look at my man's face, man.
Developers?
Look at my man's face, man. It's like he got something to say, but he just don't. He's like, I'm gonna chill.
To develop on ETHW?
Yeah, sure. We welcome all of the developers all around the world to jump in.
Who's trying to fix the bugs that are existing right now on ETHW?
Because more and more the service coming to get a connection with network. Network will be the more and more healthy, because right now a lot of people coming to this small door. When the door is open, bigger and bigger, wider and wider, more and more people coming, no problem. Right now all of the change will be the service coming, right? When the exchange start to open the withdrawal of the Ether, they will be open their service will be on. Right now almost all of the exchange will be have the connection with their service coming to this service, like OKCoin, OKLink. They're exchange, right? Their speed is fast. Their door is a bit big. They don't worry about the DDoS. But we're the service from the donation. A lot of people is from community. They have their service for helping this community. So we don't raising fund, actually.
Okay.
RH the GOAT does not want to be in this predicament. He wanted to be perfect. We don't want no flaws. We don't want none of that. We don't want to get hacked as well. Therefore, Richard Hart, continue with your developers. And yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this video to give you guys some confidence. And this right here is an example. You don't want our founder to be in this predicament because that's going to mess up our money. So you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified instantly when I upload the next gem.